Right, Saturday night, we're going in. Did a lot of chores this morning. And what we're going to find today, we find it's dark. Okay, let's put the pyjama trousers around this side of the bed. And a torch. We might be able to find that if we need to. Right, Becca. Right there. Loads of meat, good. Alright. The paint back in here. Everyone's going to mind. How are we going to jerk? Let's have a look. 9. 9. 9 and 9. Right, so it's like a normal jerk, we can do some. Yes, it's looking good. Look at that. Nice. Oh, got to make potato signs. And get some wood.
Hello.
Hello.
You probably should learn to defend yourself.
Alright.
Bye.
Well, thank you, Aiden. And
Hey,
please
Mirth.
don't go out alone.
Yeah, I already got the talk about that.
Alright.
Your dad, I don't know if he's gonna be awake long. Her trying to wake up the baby.
Alright.
If anybody needs me, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be dipping arrows.
Okay, have fun.
I got a question, Barty, that you should know the answer to.
Yeah.
So, inside a kingdom, do we still need potato signs?
I don't think we do, not that I know of. I think if it's in a kingdom, it's fine.
Yeah, I thought I'd better just check. I had a dream about it.
I'll clarify that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'll clarify that and let you know.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Used by anybody.
Mmm, chicken. Thank you, Mirth.
That's okay.
It tastes like it came right out of the grill.
Yeah, well, I was asked at the meeting to do, more different variety. If there's anything specific you want, let me know and I'll make it.
Oh, oh, oh. I got one. I got one.
Go on in.
You make one out of poop?
I don't think anyone would want to eat that.
You said I was gonna eat it.
No. I'm probably, I'm picking up poop all day. I don't think we're going to eat it as well, though. I always wash my hands before I cook.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna throw it in my dad's face whenever he woke up.
I don't think people would be impressed by that.
I was gonna tell him it's honey locust.
Right. I made some honey cake. Did you see that?
I saw the honey cake. It was delicious. It got me so worked up for like
You better not have any more
5
coffee then.
hours. Oh no, I haven't allowed to have that.
So I need to get some prime meats cooked up so I can do some more prime jerky for kibbles. But I'm just looking around. I'll need to wait for a hunter to come back or go out, find me some prime. So I can do recipes, but I've done it. I've made loads and loads of kibble.
That stuff sounds very important.
It's important for the stable hands. They get the best animals then.
Sounds like it.
We want to be the best kingdom for animals, don't we?
I have to say one thing, we have the best walls and probably the best animals.
Yeah, I think we finished our kingdom first. I think it's top class this season.
Yeah, nearly everyone wants to join us. Every day there's a new person who wants to be part of Storm's End.
Oh, I haven't seen any, but that's good.
Ah, that feels better.
And vice versa, and practice like that with sword fighting.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that too. That would be great. And we could set up the dummies for them also.
Oh, Mom, I was going to redesign that fighting pit into an arena. Maybe?
Time.
Right, chat, let's have a look at the app. See what it is, cooked meat jerky, but not prime meat jerky. So let's have a look at the eggs we've got. Okay. This isn't on the list. I'll have to Google that in a minute. Go to the actual wiki page. So iguanodons. That's over their mushrooms. Cooked. Yeah. Right. Jerky. Prime meat jerky. A lot of prime meat jerky. Cooked prime meat. Prime meat jerky. Cooked meat jerky. Rush chops kibble. Alright, we can do that. Rush chops. No, this is prime meat jerky. Raptor. Raptor. Okay. Several. Right, and long glass. And Sarko. Right, let's get this going then. Let's have that. That. That comes with. Right. Put that in there. Put that in here. Encumbered, but can we move? No. Carrots. Some roots. Not eat. Potatoes. I'll miss him. Oh, the jerky. Ooh. Exemplified the jerky. Right, we knew we needed it. There we go. What's not doing? Moss chops, kibble, sarco, got carrots, got cooked pig jerky. This is the raptor. Raptor, long grass. Long grass. Right. Let's see if we can carry it this way. I thought I took it all out. Let's put a lot of wood in there. I can move now. Keep on. Keep on. Oh, I've got 4 options left. Long grass. Cooked beef jerky. Should go. Right. That's an egg. Long grass. Cooked beef jerky. No joes. Fibre. That's weird. becoming daylight. Let's add some green. Put some white. Okay. Right. Let's try this. So the K road is there. Let's go to the right, how you doing? A bit more what I meant. Right. Bit of a lag on that.
Hang on. I think I fell asleep in the sofa.
If you hunters are out killing stuff, Barty, if it keeps long enough, I wouldn't mind some primate. Hi Robin, alright.
We won't probably won't be killing much unless it's an alpha. We're just really doing a patrol just now.
That's fine. It's just the one thing I need is prime jerky to finish the kibble. I've made all the other kibble, but I've got no prime jerky.
Ah, yeah, about kibbles. Did you see what I left inside your fridge?
When just now? Or early? Someone's.
Last night.
Oh yeah, some.
I. Sorry.
I've made it all up. There's a whole kibble fridge in there now. So yeah.
Cool.
The only ones I can't make
Yeah,
are the ones
I
that take
traded
prime
a
jerky.
green slingshot.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. I did a green slingshot with the veil yesterday, and they gave me 25 terrorbird eggs for it.
Yeah, I saw those. Thank you. Yeah, I've made all those into kibble. They're in the fridge. So
Sweet. That'll be useful for the stacks.
yeah, I'm going to find a stable hand now and tell them that where it is, whether they want it left in mine or transferred down to the stables. But yeah.
We're just heading out on patrol, so we'll be back soon.
Okay. Hopefully it's uneventful.
Have you seen? Did they come back?
I haven't seen anybody, Owen.
So, Bart, I'm part of Storm's End now, mate.
I don't think there's anyone here. Eating that one. So all the berries in that one. No stable hands away. Hey Rocker.
Hi, Mirth.
Oh Rocker.
What?
I forgot to say, Isabel came looking for you earlier, but you weren't awake.
I know.
That's cool.
I know. I know.
That's alright.
I was with her at King's Landing.
That's fine. I just saw her earlier. Yeah.
Really?
Let's go and get more sap, shall we? No one on here. That's a very cool looking. Mr. Bojangles. Great song. I think we'll head out. We'll go on a sap mission. Because the light's just coming up. There's no stay behind. We've done all the kibble. We're good. For a new server. We're lagging.
I don't know. No, I'm more a hunter with this.
No, you want to be a punk.
Suits me more, like I'm hiding.
Or does he look like a punk with that mask?
No, he looks like he's got style.
I don't think it's much of a disguise because almost Worth and Johnny over there.
You can also wear it, mate. You should also wear it, mate. You should probably look cool in it. A little kid with this thingy on. Yeah, it's really cool.
I do have one.
Only somebody can go mastics, thank you very much. This shadow lighting winds me right up. I might see what I can do about this lighting. When I pause, I'll go into options from the safe-ish place. See if I can move these shadows. That might be the best place in the middle of the redwoods. Here we go, Timberlands. Oh, there's more stuff.
Oh my god. This one's a boy. We got a boy! We got a boy! We got a boy! And a girl. Oh, a boy! Yay! Ah! I'm going to be extremely busy tomorrow. My goodness, we did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
That's weird.
We did it! We did it, Ash! We did it! Well, Emberlyn did it. We got a blue boy!
Awesome.
Now we're gonna have all the blue horses, all the blue horses. And now we start selling. Sister.
So now we can breed enough for the entirety of Westeros apart from Mo, right?
Hello? 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 Hello there. My name is Mirth. I'm the cook from Storm's End.
Oh, hello.
Do you know if Selma's about, please?
I haven't seen it today.
Okay. It was just a question about sap. Do you have a steward about, or a Duke or Duchess?
No, but we have a tree just out back up by our gate out here. I can show you where you can take some.
Oh, thank you, that's kind. I was going to inquire if Storm's End would be allowed to place a tap within the redwoods.
Well, I think we have a public one.
Okay, oh, that's good then. Thank you very much. I didn't want to.
Well, let me show you.
Yeah, I didn't want to plant a tap in your forest. So. Ah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sorry to trouble you.
It's okay.
How quick does it? Oh, it's not bad. Comes back pretty quick. So, we just come here every day, little mission, side mission, get us out, meet a few people. Oh, that's what we were going to do. Let's come back to by the walls of the city, where it's quieter. Let's look at our options. Right. Terrain shadows. Let's go low with the shadows. Clutter. Motion view. No, so we've still got these shadows that move with us. That's actually better. $250 is a nice number. Okay. We've got one more thing in the options. We can try, if it wasn't this, we can put this back to high. That's better. Look at that, that's what the silicon right back to. What's the bridge that way? There's a bridge down there. You should have got over with this. Get into Otter. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there. Just on my way back from Highgarden. My name's Mirth. I'm the cook
Are
from...
you the one that...
Sorry?
Are you the one that keeps running back and forth by us and not saying...
No, I've only been by once. It's the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, hi.
Hi. Yeah.
And you said you're the cook from over Highgarden?
No, I'm the cook from Storm's End.
Okay.
So
you were going to Highgarden.
I was going to Highgarden, and I just saw you out here. I thought I'd be polite, introduce myself.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Yes, it's very nice to meet you, Mirth. Somebody from there has ridden by here, flown through, almost knocked Dalen down, almost trampled him, as a matter of fact.
Well,
just a few
that's
minutes
rude.
ago and didn't even stop. It's rude, is it not? Yeah.
That's very rude. Yeah. Oh, that wouldn't certainly not have been me.
I'm Dalen Snow. I'm a knight of Casterly.
Oh, I'm so
Pleasure to meet
sorry.
you.
I don't know where my manners are. Yes, Sir Dalen Snow, Knight of Casterly, personal guard to Lord Carl Cromwell.
Very pleased to meet you, sir.
It's a pleasure.
My boyfriend.
Oh, you're lucky.
Aren't I?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you,
And I'm so much fun.
I know I'm across the map
Also
from
very
you,
true.
but if you ever need the services of a chef, anything I can do, just don't hesitate to ask or leave me a note.
Well,
Oh,
thank
well,
you.
thank you very much. We appreciate that.
That's okay. Pleasure
Said
to meet you both.
Storm's End, right?
Storm's End, yeah.
I've never been to Storm's End.
Oh, come visit, yeah. Lady Rarity's very nice, and yeah, we're all friendly there.
Well, I will have to go by there and check it out because I've never actually been there.
You know, I know what you mean. I've been confined to the kitchens for the first couple of weeks since the storm, because I've got 20 other people to feed, and it's quite hectic. So I've decided to have a tour around this
I
evening.
bet it is, yeah. Yeah, I bet.
I'm collecting some sap and things on my travels, but yeah, I need to get out and meet people more.
Oh yeah. Just took Lord Cromwell on a tour last night. I think we were out for about 4 hours. Hit
Wow.
most of the kingdoms. We stopped by Storm's End, but the only people we saw awake were stable hands, Molly and
Molly,
her,
yeah, or
her
Andy.
husband.
Her husband's Andy, yeah.
Yeah, it was very quiet over there.
Yeah, we had a town meeting last night, so everybody was on early for that, and I think most people had an early night afterwards.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Discussing, more trouble
Those
with the
town
Night's
meetings will
Watch and
take a
just
lot
keeping
out of
people
you.
cool. Yeah, all these clocks changing and storms at different times.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I best be on my way.
Now,
but,
tell me,
oh,
tell
sorry,
me what. Wait, no, wait. Can you
I'm
wait?
waiting. I'm waiting.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about. I've heard some little snippets here and there of Swatch and a lot of the kingdoms and factions, but I really don't know what's going on. So you tell me what's.
So you've got something just caught in your throat there, I think.
What?
Yeah. Something about the kingdoms, but I didn't get your whole message, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What I had said was, I've heard some little snippets here and there about there being some sort of issue, sort of problem, so to speak, with some of the kingdoms and some of the factions in dealings with the Night Watch. And I want you to tell me what's going on with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I must say I'm a simple farmer and a cook, really, but what I do know is Daniel, who was the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, has gone missing.
No.
So one of the other Night's Watch, a gentleman called Reyes, visited us, came around telling everybody that in Daniel's absence he's appointed himself Lord Commander, he says he'll give the position back if Daniel can be found. But at the moment, he's the new Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
And I don't know much more other than we're stockpiling resources, but we've been told not to supply them to Castle Black just yet. So maybe Lord Carl would know more of that, and Lady Rarity. But yeah, they don't tell me everything.
Free water.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I don't get a whole lot of news myself.
Yeah, so I don't know why we can't supply them, or who they've upset, whether they've upset King's Landing, or I don't know. So we are still collecting for them, but we're holding our supplies at the moment.
See. Well, I appreciate you telling me.
That's all right. So yeah, I don't get as much as the Rangers seem to know more than anybody. But in the kitchen, it's only when they pass by, when their stomachs are empty and they want filling, then I catch snippets here and there.
Well, I don't get out of the house very much, and like I just said earlier, I've never even been to Storm, so that just goes to show how sheltered I've been, I guess, and I don't get to hear someone comes by to tell me.
Always welcome to visit me. I'll give you a tour of my farm and my little corner of the kingdom. It's not as grand,
I
but
would love to see it.
yeah, I've got everything that I need. So yeah.
Excellent.
I spent all day today making kibble, so every type of egg, all the kibble.
Wow.
So yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of work as well.
Yeah, dimorph kibble is the one we need because our kingdom animal is the stag. So that's the one that all the stable hands want.
Oh. See.
Oh, alright.
Hello.
That's a dangerous
What?
I was just wondering if you have seen any weird sightings of wildlings or
No.
No wildlings here.
Haven't seen a thing.
Not I.
Are there some suspected to be in the area?
Damn.
regular patrol. So, but if you see something, make sure to tell nearest night or ranger.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, do we have any that was?
No.
Nope.
If you're Castley, surely this is your region to patrol, not somebody else's.
That's what I was thinking.
That is correct. I imagine he might have been part of one of the sellsword companies there in the area.
Okay. He should still make his business to recognise the local knights, but yeah.
Well, I was out of uniform.
To be fair, yeah. To be fair, he wasn't in his armor, and he was in his plain clothes, messing around with the compact. We'll let him slide this time.
Yeah. I'm not a stickler for uniforms, so I've just got mud on my clothes most of the day, so. Digging potatoes and carrots.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not when you're cooking.
No, I wash before I cook. There's worse things on the farm than mud, I can tell you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
But I promise I'll wash my hands before I cook.
Oh good. I'm glad to hear it.
You know, I didn't bring any of my recipes. Next time I come by, I'll bring some recipes for you to try.
Oh great,
well, thank you.
thanks. I like to try new stuff, yeah. Bodok, or we actually call him Black Paw here in the compound. He's a cook as well, and I'm his guinea pig. He likes to try out his new recipes on me, and I think it's fun. So I'd love to try some stuff. That
Yeah.
you
Well,
cook.
he can't be bad. He's not killed you yet, so.
Exactly, right. I've not had to see a maester the first time, so evidently he's doing pretty good.
Okay. Well, I won't take any more your time this evening, but yeah, lovely to meet both of you.
It was nice to meet
Oh, it's a
you
pleasure
too.
to see you.
See you around.
Yes, take care of yourself.
So we've done that. We could technically get more sap, but I don't really need more sap. Hello. Hello?
That's just what was reported stolen in the meeting the other night.
I want to say...
He lives right near King's
Bear
Grave.
something. Oh, what was it? Okay.
I have the
Yeah,
letter saved.
yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, his name's Doran. It's from...
And coordinates to his place.
You can
and
find
his
his
letter
place.
stating that he.
If you just go to the salty wench and head like away from it, up the hill, you'll find it.
Hi.
Hello there. My name's Mirth. I'm the cook from Storm's End.
Oh, hi.
Hi there.
My name is Scarlett. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, hello, Scarlett. Pleasure to meet you. Do you have a cook I could speak with, please?
Follow me? I do actually.
Thank you.
There you go. Follow Maya.
Toiva! My beautiful, glorious chef du
Yes,
jour.
Maya.
You have someone who would like to speak with you.
I actually came here to buy a sword.
Okay.
And I
One
found out
second.
about your situation.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I came to ask if I can borrow a sword to kill Chris.
You're welcome.
I'll try to pay you for it.
Hello, Toiva. My
Well,
name's
hello.
Mirth. I'm the cook from Storm's End.
Yes, sir.
I thought I'd introduce myself. I've spent...
It's nice to meet you.
That's okay.
I'm a hugger. I'm sorry, Mirth. That's me.
That's okay, as long as I know. I didn't want to do it first with a lady who I don't know yet, but yeah. Since the storm, since I've been pretty much confined to the kitchen just cooking for everybody in Storm's End, I've gone stir crazy, so I've decided to go out on a tour this evening.
I can.
Yeah, I've just seen the...
Oh well, by all means, let me. Absolutely, let
I mean,
me
I don't
kind
remember
of show you around, and I'll be right back, hon.
Thank you.
Sure. Hello.
Hello there.
Mirth, you're standing. Yeah, this is Nala. She's a builder from the Timberlands, a
Hello.
very good
Yes.
friend of mine.
Pleasure to
She,
Yeah. Pleasure to
where
meet
you're
you too.
standing, Mirth, is going to be our inn, and then right down here is going to be the tavern, and then right down here is going to be kitchen, another kitchen.
Okay. So
So
I'm slightly
this is
ahead
my
of you. I've got
project right now.
I've got the shell of a tavern now, but nothing inside it yet.
That's awesome. Fantastic. But let me show you Orchid Hall over here. This is my functioning kitchen right now, and it works really well for the people that live here. This is a hall that I designed and built with Nala's help,
Oh, very nice.
where it's just kind of a meeting gathering place for the Duke and Duchess, and then of course we can have formal dinners here for them.
Yeah,
And then this is my little kitchen. Of course, I love my little kitchen, so.
Very nice. Yeah, that keep fireplace. I've just got one of those, and it makes all the difference.
Oh, isn't.
I've been making kibble all day.
Hi, Maester.
Yeah. Hello, Maester.
How are y'all today? Hello?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
So yeah, this is the little kitchen, so it'll stay intact because it works really well for those of us that live here. But obviously, for a tavern that size, I'm going to need a bigger kitchen, more production. You know? So.
Yeah. I've been struggling myself because I'm the one and only farmer and cook we've got. So I've been doing okay, but to run the tavern and the kitchen, I could would be useful to have a second cook. But yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I love to. I have my hands in a little bit of everything. I love to build. It's kind of a hobby of mine, and Nala is kind enough to let me. She comes and helps me with parts. Come around this way. This is our residential area. I'm also a steward here, so.
Oh, you're doing well.
I enjoy showing folks our beautiful home here. So this is our residential area. This is my little cottage here. So this is still in the process of being developed, but I'm very proud of it. I think we've got a beautiful little home going here.
I think everyone's still building. So.
Yeah, yeah. It just takes a long time, what with gathering and schedules and obligations. Yep.
We all slept in the keep for a week because we were just concentrating on walls. So yeah.
Yeah. We got the Maester's Tower there, and then the keep that Duchess Scarlet, who is also a builder, she's working on. Down here is going to be our stonemason and blacksmith area. This just got switched from that room that you saw me removing all those ceilings from. So, but I'm going to. Then over here we've got this is Astor's stables. This is where he does his horse breeding, and then right here are Wyatt's stables, and this is where he breeds his hogs.
Okay, yeah, we've got the stags, and we've just got 2 blue stags today.
Oh, wonderful! Yep,
So.
and then Wyatt's house is attached to his area, and then I've got this is my small little greenhouse. We've had it up. I've had carrots for a really long time.
Yeah, I was pleased. I had carrots on. I had carrots on day one, not many, but that's my biggest accomplishment.
Yep. I was right along the line with you there. But I'm going to have to make this a bit bigger because now the demand. I just need more vegetable production, so we're going to have to increase the size of the greenhouse. This right here. And I'm going to increase the size of this too. My bugs are in a little offshoot over here. So.
Yeah. I think our greenhouse is only the same size.
Going to have to perfect it a little bit, but we'll get it done.
Yeah,
it works for now.
Yeah, I've only got a 4x3 greenhouse. So it's about the same.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make it just a little bit bigger. I need lots of carrots. Carrots aren't the problem. Everything else. So.
If you need anything, always come by and ask.
Oh yeah, I will. No, I mean I'm keeping up pretty well, but I kind of would like to have.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Some in reserve,
So, but I'm doing okay for cooking.
So this is a lovely little hold.
Yeah, I've learned the secret of the muffins recently.
I try to keep the list, but there's the
yeah.
open so many times.
I use those a lot.
But
Sure is nice to meet
when
a
it
fellow
opens,
cook.
we're gonna get probably blue flag.
Yeah,
So you can certainly keep talking, Mirth, but I'm going to get back to work here since I've got
don't blame me,
on
that's
loan
fine.
here.
It's a constant build. Because the farmhouse is done, the greenhouse is done. I'm just going stir crazy. I needed to get out and meet some people.
Oh, it happens. Yes, you have to get out sometimes.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of social time, so you're not all shut in the whole time. It was that way. It's that way for builders too, because the first couple of weeks are so very busy that.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Nola. I'm from Storm's End.
Yes, I'm from the Timberland.
Yeah, I've met Selma over there, and I've just met
Oh yes.
Chris Wolfen. I was chatting with him not 10 minutes ago. Because I've been taming sheep.
Yeah, so
and the one thing we can't get is sap.
I just missed you. Oh,
George,
really?
And,
Well, we
Maester,
have
can you follow
Sap
Ren
over
to
there at the
Timberlands? We need
Timberlands
to,
that is
go there right
for
now.
public.
Something is happening.
Public
Yeah. So
taps are all out by the
yeah, that's
the
what I just
front where
learned from
the guest
Chris.
tables are.
I just learned from Chris. So I've actually got 80 now to take back with me. That'll be a big help for the veggie cakes.
Oh, nice. Yes, good. Yes, you're welcome to come. Need to.
Thank you. Yeah, I want to get breeding the sheep now.
Certainly. Mhm. Nice. Well, that should help.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I best leave you if you're busy. But yeah, thank you for your hospitality, you and Toiva.
Well, that's a pleasure
Absolutely,
to meet you.
Mirth. Do you need any food or beverage?
No, I'm good, thank you. But I say, anytime you get some downtime, feel free to pop by Storm's End, and I'll give you the tour there as well.
Absolutely, I would love to.
Yeah.
And drop by the timber.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah.
There's usually somebody up there and awake.
Thank you. Yeah, I usually wake up just after the storm we had, for about 3 or 4 hours. So.
Nice.
So yeah.
Well, there, so that's a good time.
Yeah. So, lovely to meet you then.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Oh, there she
Safe
is,
trip
behind me.
and traveling back.
Thanks,
Safe
Toiva.
travels, Mirth. You take care.
Thank you.
Where's yours? And
It's alright. Warned him. It wasn't that hard.
Why did
though.
he? Oh, why did he think he was gonna get rejected? Why did you think I was gonna say no? I don't.
Well, too bad you told me you were gonna say no, so that you know.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
and can you shut
I
the
will.
gate after me? Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Robin, let's go.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, I ate
Oh.
it through.
Oh,
You have
oh.
anything I need?
Did he? Oh, okay. Well, holy shit. Okay.
Right.
he do? If you don't mind.
His family is a bit racist, a bit weird. They're very cold and emotionless, and Serafina, who has known Kadash much longer than I have, has seen that when he gets mad, he's usually very quiet. She was a bit concerned that it might mean some.
Uh-oh.
I can always leave you more notes in your mailbox.
Welcome. I'm gonna get. I think I'm getting put on the roster for the lookouts that are getting put up up towards the wall. The Rangers Guild are going to be putting up lookouts up there. I think the roster because I'm the only full ranger, hunter ranger in Storm's End that actually does the raid duties. The only other one.
They will wear any shoes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen them.
Hey, Mirth.
Hi, Aaron, alright. There weren't much around tonight though. Saturday night, I think there'd be more people on.
At least the house is looking better. Yeah, them birthdays.
I like that.
he had hit on his stags with, I think it was, the 230 was a mutation, but I think the base was about 200.
Oh, that sounds pretty
yeah,
good.
ridiculous. Yeah, we're still looking for that one. We just need the one that's got the really good hit, and then yeah, these are gonna be awesome. I still think it's gonna be so funny riding around on one of these. I'm just a bit disappointed
Pickle up there.
that. Yeah, don't ask why the Oviraptor's up there. I don't know why they put it up there, but yeah.
It's because to give the
poor
bonuses, it has to be
Oviraptor.
on wander. And it can't wander too far up
I
there.
know that.
It's just
evil.
He gets fed
Yeah,
regularly.
the thing is, it's still, even though it's up there, it's still weighed down with some wood. You could have just left it down on the floor and weighed that down with wood. But no, they put it up and locked it in a cage.
Yeah, you have to ask Lyle. Lyle did that, but yeah.
How did they even get Pickle up there?
No idea.
No idea. No, Lyle did. I came back and found it like that.
I've just remembered. What's the best base age you have on your Thylos, Kendra? And what gender?
The best age is 31, and they're all males because I'm still cursed. I have gotten 11 males and still counting, seriously. And not a single female yet.
Right. Kendra.
That's just harsh.
Yeah, I'm cursed.
Yeah. Come with me. We're gonna go talk to Andy a second about Thylos, because this one here is female 27. This one's female 33. You may be able to work with our stable hands to help get each other some good Thylos, because we're just looking for a good aged male.
But he might have to breed it because I'm cursed with males.
We can always talk to them, but these are Lyle's ones, so we're not sure what's happening with them, but Andy may know if we talk to him since he's the stable man.
That's what I was looking for.
Mirth,
Yeah.
could you possibly quickly run? Yeah, I think he's at him and Molly's stables over that way.
Okay.
Could you possibly run over and let
Yep,
him
no
know
worries.
that we would like to talk to him?
Hello, Andy.
Hello.
There was some visiting stable hands, Kindra, at the other stable, come to talk about Thylos.
Sure.
Do you have a moment, or?
Sure, I have a moment.
They're with Barty at the other stable.
I know. But since you're a first stranger, you earn lots of money, I hope.
No, I don't. I earn the same amount as you. Andy, who is it that's in charge of breeding the Thylacolios?
Lyle. Since the only Thylos we have are his.
Right, do you think you'd be able to talk to him about possibly dropping Kendra a male? Because she has, what was it, age 31 males? She
Yeah,
seems
those
to
are the
always
highest
get
age
males,
yet.
and we have females, so we may be able to work together with each other to get some nice thylos.
Well, maybe. It's just hard to catch him. I barely ever see him, to be honest.
Because it would
When
be
he's
handy.
awake, I'm usually asleep.
Maybe we could talk to the rarity or something about it, but see if she can like get in touch, get a hold of him and suggest it, because it's going to be a benefit for both Storm's End and Harrenhal in the end, really, isn't it?
Will be, yes.
Yeah, I was just showing them the blue stags.
And technically I could allow this breeding since I'm the head stableman, but I kinda don't want to without asking Lyle. Since that could always cause some issues.
Yeah. I'll suggest to Lady Rarity about it, see what she thinks, and see if she can talk to Lyle. Or even Lord Roderick when he wakes up again.
Sure. I will try to do the same.
But it's definitely going to be worth it. I think so.
I just remembered I still have to go over to Winterfell and talk to Lord Jack about a contract and possible selling of Callies to them.
How many
Mr.
Callies
Marvel
do we even
said Lord
have
Jack is interested. And we have like 7, I think, with the 2 babies we have still growing. Yep, and because of that babies, 2 of our other ones can go away.
Fair enough. So does this mean I'm getting a new Thylo? No, not Thylo, Callie soon.
We think we will breed 2 Callies again today. So then we have even more.
Sweet. Right, well, yeah. I'll try and get hold of Lyle about it.
Okay.
And I'll warn you right now, Kendra and William. Try not to laugh at Lyle when you see him. He's a bit colourful, and he'll probably take offence to it, as he's easily offended and he has a stutter.
A little bit colourful.
Is he more colourful than your
Okay.
friend?
Yes, he's more
rainbow.
colourful than me.
He is the rainbow
He's
himself,
basically a rainbow.
I tell you.
Oh, you saw him already?
Everybody calls me. I'm the one that gets called Rainbow. Yet he wears like basically.
Hey,
it's
Rainbow,
like he's dipped
have you
his
seen a rainbow yet?
clothes in a rainbow.
Yep.
I can knock you out now. Remember.
I stay out since I'm unarmed right now.
Why are you unarmed?
Because I have to move a lot of stuff, so I can't carry anything except a sword with me.
I was going to give you a sword.
I only carry this with me right now.
Dang it.
Don't think so, but follow me.
A bit nice. It's too warm.
Oh, yep.
I was going to say, please
see you
take
finally
this
signed a
works,
contract,
because
Robin.
I took everything off apart. Yeah, I took everything off apart from my trousers and my shoes, and I was still warm. I took my shoes off, and I finally cooled down a bit. If I had to take my trousers off again, yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot, to be honest.
Welcome to Storm's End. It gets ridiculous here. 1 minute it can be freezing cold. At middle of the night it can be freezing cold if you're not wearing fur. And then as soon as it hits midday, you're like dying of heat.
43.
I think we had -10 and 51 plus what is the highest ones I've encountered so far.
Ow.
God damn it, that was not my sword. That's my sword.
No, you took mine. Hey! Cute bear.
That's just rude.
Pretty please.
Well, that's just party. Are we playing toss the sword now?
What would you like? Toss the sword or toss the otter?
I prefer toss the order. Less chance of getting injured by, well...
Oh, Barty, I know what might
Less
interest you.
chance of losing an eyeball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Highgarden have got a billboard up.
does that
They're
hot
selling
yellow
magenta-coloured otters.
Magenta colored. Your
Otters.
words were lost there.
Otters. Shoulder squirrels.
No,
Oh
I'll
god,
probably
they need
pass
to be
on that.
killed.
I'm not really a fan of the otters.
No, it's just the colour.
I'm not a fan of
Just
that
the
colour.
I want to go up to the Vale. I want to steal their horses because they have purple horses.
Have red ones.
Oh, yeah, those
The
have-
Iron Hall has red ones. I want the red ones, but I don't want to pay.
Oh yeah, we have red ones.
And Timberlands, I was just there.
I used to
bright
have them on.
green cats.
I had
Red
a
ones.
full red horse one, because the only color mutation I ever get is red on anything I breed, and I had a full red horse once.
He won last summer. He got us a red stag that looked like. All I could describe it as was Hellboy. I believe was the word I used. Was it not? The name I used was Hellboy. It's quite funny.
Yeah, but everything I breed turns red at some point. And I used
Still
to have
away
a full
from a
red
vulture.
horse.
How do you survive here? It's so hot.
Well, it's almost 50 degrees, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is good training. You know the temperature here. It's freezing cold or burning hot, so perfect.
Apparently.
Hey, Mirth.
Bearing in mind,
Hi, Molly.
Andy grew up at Winterfell, so yeah.
Mirth,
he
can you
just
make
did
me
it-
some more of my goodies?
Well, I live in a many
Yeah.
places.
I need some more smoothies.
Okay. Also, I've made
I need some more.
so many different kibbles today. They're at the farm at the moment, but I don't know if you want them stored in the stable or the farm.
Well, I'm
With
the head stable hand anymore. My husband is. Tell you the
Okay.
It might be a best suggestion to keep it either in the farm or the warehouse, actually, with the two separate stables. So, just a suggestion.
Yeah, I would choose the warehouse since it's more secure, to be honest.
Okay. I'll have to put another icebox in there. I've got a whole icebox full of kibble in the farm at the moment.
Well, we basically have a ice box for eggs in the warehouse where we put them so they can get moved to your farm, but you could basically put the kibble in there as well in that ice box.
Yeah, I took all the eggs from there.
Holy shit.
I can put the kibble back then. Yeah.
Sure, that would be nice.
Oh,
Okay, I'll transfer it now.
More for Dawn.
And so you want smoothies, yeah?
No,
How are you
it's
feeling with the
colour
baby now, right?
mutation.
What the hell? I don't believe that, but what the hell? I'm
alright.
I'm too
Yes,
warm,
yes.
and all I
Do
can
you know
take
when
off
it's
is
due?
my trousers. I don't want to have to take them off.
If you do it, I'll join you.
oh, not yet.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Besides, last time that I did that, I was still warm even after
I'll go and make
taking
your
them off.
smoothies and bring them back to you. You going to be here or at the other stable?
Okay, the smoothies, the meat,
Meatball subs? Yeah.
meatball subs,
Oh,
and
God.
also some cheese sticks. Please, some cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks? Right, okay. Right, I'll be
I
back.
gotta feel craving for whatever I want.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Nope.
Or, right, I need to have words with my son then. Because I think somebody's told him it.
Right,
Because
Molly,
there was no
who's
sign
on
of
first?
it there at all.
Do you not have them?
There you go.
Thank you!
Not all at once, you'll be sick.
Yes,
Ow.
Kendra. If you want, I can do the Thylacoleo reading. Like, I have time right now to do it.
There's just one problem with it, Molly. That those are Lyle's fathers.
You can try that and you will be mauled by animals.
Pretty
Well,
sure I
at
can
least the
get out of
Kellys
here
are not here
before.
anymore. If the Kellys would still
Bears
be
are
here,
still
then not.
there.
They would just kill you. Yeah, well.
Didn't want to do it.
Hey, Mirth.
Hey, I'll get the
Can you get
gates,
through there?
right.
I close the door.
I said I'll accompany you then.
Alrighty then. Yep. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Alrighty then. I'll meet you at the gate with the horses.
Okay. So I need to get some water.
That's a lot of kill.
Oops, sorry.
No worries.
What is it? Let me check from this side.
You know, I never knew that thing was there.
Yep, they just got added. I don't know when, but they just got added.
Alright, yeah, I always just shut them anyway, I've tried to. It will stop me getting stuck in the gates every day.
Yeah, it's so useful. I'm tempted to now just go through the gates instead of the doors. Even when I'm walking.
Yeah, if that handle works from both sides, then yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Mirth,
does.
the saddle and tree sap tap are in the item pickup in the blacksmith.
Thank you. I discovered we don't need a platform. Yeah, so thank you.
Okay.
I got the door.
Umbrella tops. It's going to get an out. I need to test him. That's fantastic. Got my class. Let's there go. Umbrella top saddle. Reset tab.
Execute someone, I don't trust the Night's Watch at all anymore. Honestly, I believe. Well, if I'm honest, if they were to believe the word of a wildling over a southerner, that just makes them the wildling sympathizers, if you ask me.
Right, tree set tap when we go out. It's going to be planted.
I mean, look what happened last summer with them trying to supply the wildlings with weapons to help fight the Night King. That's technically wildling sympathizing, right there.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, last summer they were questioning me as well because they thought I was a sympathizer.
Sucking a fucking kid was cock.
And it was very close at that time because we were at Castle Black, we had been summoned just for questioning, and suddenly it was a matter of execution on us.
Yeah, if they summon you again, refuse. They can't force you. They have no control down. The only control they have is within the walls, unless it's a wildling matter. Even though they're accusing you of being a sympathizer, you can still go to King's Landing about that, if I'm not mistaken.
But wouldn't it be suspicious if I don't want to go with them?
It would be suspicious of them to force you to go, because that would just mean, to me anyway, it would make it look like they're just wanting to kill you on the spot, and that's not happening. If they were to do that, I'm sorry to say it, but without ordered or not, I'd freaking go up there and fucking take them out myself. There's not actually that much of them there. It wouldn't be that hard to get into Castle Black and do something about them. Hell, look at it. What we've heard, it was wildlings. That's the reason Lord Commander Daniel's not around anymore is because he's been attacked by wildlings. And now he's missing.
I heard from Reyes that his room has been broken into.
Yep. Which makes me wonder how the fuck did wildlings get into Castle Black?
Yeah, that's a good question. I heard there was a wildling raid up there again today.
See, we need to get a maester at some point and find out what the fuck's going on. Our maester's not been awake for days, so we haven't had any ravens at all. We are probably one of the only kingdoms that don't have a maester, so don't know what's happening now. The only word we get is by runner. Even then, we very rarely get a runner down here. Pisses me off.
Yeah, Draven was on his way up there.
Stupid.
Yeah.
What's that with you?
You alright there, buddy?
Oh, I'm just crazy. Didn't you know that? But I'm the good kind of crazy.
Are you sure about that?
Yep. Well, I've been.
Anyway, I think
I
you
don't
should
get.
get
I've
back,
been told I'm
and I have
crazy.
to take a nap soon.
Okay, okay. Be safe on the way home.
Oh, finish that sentence, please.
What sentence?
You've been told you were crazy, yeah?
Oh, I've been told that I'm crazy because I've got a habit of jumping off my mount and charging into a pack of aloes on foot.
Why would you even do that?
Because it's fun.
I don't see the fun in that. I was, yeah, I once wanted to pet an aloe and it didn't really go well.
Well, bearing in mind I always have my vulture with me. Have a look at this. Doesn't have a certificate, but because it was a wild 29, but it doesn't have any certificate because it was aged accidentally before it was done. But look at his bite.
Holy shit.
We have to see rarity here.
Huh?
We have to see rarity.
Your bird is called Rarity.
Yeah. It's the first female I got.
Do you know the Lady of Storm's End's names, right?
Yeah, but she was a rare thing one night. I got rarity down today.
So people unleveled. It's faster. With more stamina. Less bigger. What? Was this really good?
Heather.
Yeah, I'm not allowed either.
Right, my Discord, let's check Discord. Right. We'll cook this up, put it in the fridge, then we'll call it a night, I think. Right, I'm going to AFK for a sec, get a drink while this meat's cooking. See you in a sec, chat. chat. I'm tired. I'm going to toilet. I'm not going to speak anymore. Go to bed. It's midnight. I won't be going during the day tomorrow. We're off to the shopping mall, which is not here, it's a drive away, about 30-minute drive. I'll be there all day. And I probably won't buy anything. The wife and the daughter will. Good night, chat.